Hi, I'm Kasthuri here. Now I want to present about Langkawi, the famous place of Malaysia. Okay, now I want to tell about history of Langkawi. Langkawi is an island of legend and it's known as the Jewel of Kedah. It's made of 99 islands and is one of the country's most popular holiday destination. Langkawi is surrounded by sparkling emerald waters and fringed by power-fine sandy beaches and the charming tropical islands. The most popular legend is that of Masuri, a beautiful maiden who lived here some 20 years ago. The next is main attraction places in Langkawi. Underwater World Langkawi is an interesting places in Langkawi. It's the biggest marine freshwater aquariums in Southeast Asia. It's also the best spots to become familiar with these oceanic animals. We will be welcomed by different one-of-a-kind zones, each including various types of fish and even ocean warm-blooded animals. The tunnel tank is the fundamental feature of Underwater World Langkawi. The next attraction place is Tanjung Rhu Beach. Tanjung Rhu Beach is the best beach or famous beach in Langkawi. Tanjung Rhu Beach is the best shoreline and air at there is fresh, spotless and cool. The waters are as unmistakable. Langkawi Island is the home of the Tanjung Rhu Resort. The view of sunset from Tanjung Rhu Beach is simply awesome. The water at the seashore is shallow and extraordinary for swimming.
I'm Munirah, so I want to continue the presentation. Langkawi Sky Bridge. Langkawi Sky Bridge is a 125-meter banded person on a foot link stayed connected in Malaysia. It was finished in 2005. The extension deck is found 660 meters above ocean level at the pinnacle of Gunung Macincang on Pulau Langkawi. The extension was shut in July 2012 for upkeep and updating. The reviving was put off a few times, yet it mostly revived in February 2015. The walkway, frame of steel and solid boards set on head of transformed triangular bracket, interface two peaks at Gunung Macincang. Langkawi Art in Paradise 3D Museum. It hailed as the biggest 3D workmanship historical center in Malaysia and the second biggest on the planet. It's also available inside a 20-meter drive from Langkawi International Airport. This exceptional fascination is arranged close to the famous Langkawi cable car in the oriental village Burau Bay. Langkawi Art in Paradise 3D Museum is isolated into 9 intelligent zones including optical deception, seagoing, safari, dream, great, strongholds, scene, Egyptian and Malaysian zones. Langkawi Art in Paradise 3D Museum is the staggering, all-encompassing artistic creation of the shining Kuala Lumpur city horizon, including the famous Petronas Twin Towers, Menara KL Tower, and Sultan Abdul Samad Building. Seven Wells Waterfall, referred to locally as Telaga Tujuh, Seven Wells Waterfall is so named on the grounds that seven characteristic pools have been framed at various levels by water streams that stream during the time most elevated pile of Langkawi, Mount Machincang. This is the most beautiful and without a doubt the best cascade in the island. The all-out vertical falls is 91 meters and the most minimal pool is framed at the base. Seven Well Waterfalls is situated in Pantai Ko zone and near the Pantai Ko beach and oriental village where the cable car ride happens. The Langkawi Sky Cap. Langkawi Sky Cap or Langkawi Cable Car is one of the significant attractions in Langkawi Island, Kedah, Malaysia. It gives an elevated connection from the oriental village at Teluk Burau to the pinnacle of Gunung Machincang. It was authoritatively opened in 2003. It is situated toward the northwest of the Langkawi International Airport on the west shoreline of the principal island of Langkawi. It is estimated 30-minute drive from Kuah Town and 15-minute drive from Langkawi International Airports. The Langkawi trolley venture was first mooted in 1999 by the then Prime Minister Tun Mahathir Mohamad, where he flew over Gunung Machincang in a helicopter during his visit to Langkawi. Horse riding in Langkawi offers a relaxed visit through the island, verdant rainforest, shaded cascades, conventional towns, and unblemished seashore. It's generally famous and testing horseback riding meeting is estimated at 440 ringgit, where riders are guided through a 550 multi-year-old rainforest in Langkawi. Unpracticed rider or youngsters can attempt the 15 minutes for 60 ringgit or 30-minute fun horseback ride for 120 ringgit, where they got a one-on-one meeting with the staff and ponies are driven by walking.
5. The best restaurant in Langkawi. First, Langkawi Fish Farm Restaurant. Langkawi Fish Farm Restaurant is one of the oldest seafood restaurants in Langkawi, with a loyal following thanks to its lively dining atmosphere, value for money seafood and friendly, fancy service. Second, Kapal Layar Restaurant, located along Jalan Pantai Ko. Kapal Layar Restaurant is only a 5-minute from Century Langkawi Beach Resort. There is no site to show the restaurant, so just watch out for a building with a heart-shaped model set up on its roof. Aside from the leisurely indoor dining room, dinners may also go for a busy trance room where you can appreciate a peaceful view of the Andaman Sea. Third, Orchid Ria Restaurant. Orchid Ria Restaurant offers some of the fresh seafood delicacies in Pantai Chenang, located along the main route of Jalan Pantai Chenang. The open dining room is adorned with plenty of Chinese lanterns and high-end filament light bulbs, while large aquariums store live seafood of all sorts, such as lobsters, manatee prawns, tiger prawns, dragon groupers, and giant crabs, are placed right at the door. Fourth, Shin Mi Seafood Village.
set inside the fishing community of Pantai Kok Shin Mi Seafood Village. The hotel provides free shuttle service to residents of the Sheraton Langkawi Beach Resort and Dana Langkawi. And the last, Happy Cenang Cenang Seafood Restaurant. Happy Cenang Seafood Restaurant may be fairly new to Pantai Cenang's busy dining scene, but it has achieved a hard foothold thanks to its inexpensive and well-executed seafood delicacies. The dining area is situated between Mali Beach Resort. Sky Thread Adventure concentrate inside the beautiful ecosystem of Burua Bay. The park is at the peak of the must-do list of all tourists to the mystical island of Langkawi. Be enthralled by the spectacular scenery of Gunung Mat Cincang, sit as the backdrop of the forest. Sky Adventure opening hour daily. First departure in 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. Last departure. Sky Tracks have a facility available such as catering, toilet, surau, scenery of Gunung Mat Cincang, sit as the backdrop of the forest. Sky Adventure opening hour daily. First departure in 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. Last departure. Sky Tracks have a facility available such as catering, toilet, surau, parking, sky match games, private party, corporate event, team building and venue rantai. Mini Initerary, the animated Langkawi Initerary. Tropical island with turquoise sea and a green landscape. You are drawing Langkawi, Malaysia. Day 1, morning. Time to get high in the sky cap. Without heading to sky cap, no ride to Langkawi will be complete. Second, walk amongst mountains at the Sky Bridge. The Sky Bridge, at largest free span and angle bridge in the country, is at the tip. Day afternoon. Chase waterfall 7 West. The waterfall you step from the gondola is just a few minutes from the Oriental Village. It's named the 7 West waterfall, known locally as the Laga Tujuh. Second activity, time to a sundowner on Cenang Beach. At this point, it will draw near to twilight. It's an ideal opportunity to make a beeline for Cenang Beach. One of our preferred spots to guide is Chong. Day 2, morning. Motor through the mangrove. The Killing Your Frost Park on the northeastern piece of the island is an UNESCO World Legacy regular site. Afternoon, freshwater falls to Swalter Beach, Tanjung Rhu. After the Cascade, drive 15 minutes north to Tanjung Rhu. Day 3, morning. Underline Fuller Island hopping tower on a jet ski. There is something in particular about fly skis that make me chuckle shoot like a little school young lady. Day 3, afternoon. Following a 4 hours underline shoot, you are possibly going to be quite warm up. Relaxing on the seashores is all together. Drive 10 minutes south to Pantai Tengah. Despite the fact that it rightly close to China, it has a very surprising vibe. It's all the more smooth, has less individual and not that numerous water sport homing around.